Democratic transition in Myanmar has been an issue that concerned many in the international community for quite some time. Our reporter Cole Hathaway looks at the varying approaches of political engagement with the Myanmar junta adopted by various countries around the world. More in this report.
The current elections in Myanmar have once again placed special attention on the possibilities for improving the social, political, and economic standings of the nation. As much of the world remains skeptical on the legitimacy of Myanmar's voting process, two dominant strategies have been espoused as to how to aid and improve conditions in the country. The first tactic used to urge change in Myanmar has been the outright embargo and condemnation of Myanmar's government by much of the world, particularly in recent times by many of the Western powers such as Britain and the United States. However, many ASEAN nations have been reluctant to directly criticize the elections and have chosen to adopt a more wait-and-see policy by choosing to neither endorse nor condemn the upcoming elections until the impact can be fully assessed. So far, Thailand has labeled this sort of policy flexible engagement. Prime Minister Apasit Vajjajiwa had this to say.
The hard decisions will be on those countries that have decided to engage more and are disappointed by the elections. They have to, I think, keep the course and retain the belief that engaging Myanmar is more likely to produce constructive changes than actually cutting off links and isolating or alienating Myanmar.
It has long been the policy of ASEAN member countries to adhere to the strict non-interference policy stated in the ASEAN Charter. This clause states that no ASEAN member country should interfere in the political affairs of another member country. However, international critics and Burmese intellectuals like Wongcha-um warn that this tactic will not assist in producing progressive results, and that more forceful measures are needed to urge Myanmar's government to improve their domestic standings.
You know, I think the ASEAN, if they are not prepared to offer their hand of solidarity with the Burmese public, at least they should not be, reinforcing or empowering or strengthening the Burmese dictatorship by, going along with the, with the sham reform and political electoral process.
It is unclear even after the elections if voting will make any visible improvements in Myanmar, a nation who consistently ranks at the bottom of most development and human rights indexes. And while the world lies in wait for conditions to improve for the Burmese people, strategies on how outside governments and international organizations can provoke such change are still greatly divided.
There was a report by our reporter Cole Hathaway.